Woo! Any of you guys like impressions? Yeah. Me neither. Everybody woos. I like how comedians always come out and they say, "You like impressions? You like impressions?" Elton John never walks out to his piano at Caesars and goes, "You guys like piano, right? Is this fine? Is this a good thing? You want this? You paid for this, right?" Yeah. I'll do some impressions for you then. I'll do some impressions. This first impression is of a guy who has to explain his pickup lines. Yo, baby, come over here and sit on that D. D is for dick. This next impression is of Corey Hart's dad, the pop rock singer from the 80s, Corey Hart's dad. You think you're going to be a somebody wearing sunglasses at night like that? It's the dumbest impression ever. The most worthless impression anybody's ever come up with. Anybody want to see an impression of a prolapsed anus? That's what it looks like. Fucking live with it. We should know this stuff. We should have been taught it in school. Anybody want to see an impression of the tree that killed Paul Walker? Oh, I know. What if the tree finds out I do an impression of him? That's the joke. I don't do an impression of it. The tree just goes like this in the video. That's it. That would be the impression. Paul Walker's like, "Don't do an impression of the tree. I know it's really good, but don't do it." He said that to me on his deathbed. Yeah. It's weird, right? That he's dead. Somebody's like, yeah. It's weird that he's dead. He shouldn't be dead. He was really young. He shouldn't be dead. Anybody following the Ray Rice shit right now? A lot of people following the Ray Rice shit right now. They're doing an independent investigation, even though two NFL owners are overseeing the whole thing. They said overseeing, like slave owners. That was weird. But they're overseeing it. It's kind of like a woman saying, like, "I've been told that I look fat as fuck in this dress, so I'm going to have my fiance conduct an independent investigation on whether or not I look fat in this dress." You're like, "Yeah, my name's Dave. Yeah, she doesn't look fat in this dress. Peace." He just drops the microphone and walks out. Oh, man. Yeah. Ferguson, right, you guys? No, right. No black jokes tonight. No black jokes tonight. Ferguson. But I think we've come. Good job. I'll give you props. I think we've come a long way as a country when we can watch TV and we can see commercials with Sam Jackson on them, and he looks at white people and says, "What's in your wallet?" We're only 20 years away from, "Say what again, you motherfucker?" Say what again? Look at the big brains on Brad. Lots of Pulp Fiction fans out here tonight. Makes me very happy. Like Samuel L. Jackson. Anybody here like Morgan Freeman? Everybody? Okay. People like Morgan Freeman. Good. I have this idea for a PSA, for basically like a public service, where I was at a Starbucks with my friend recently, and this woman outside, she wouldn't leave after a while, and everybody was kind of weirded out by it, and the manager kind of like asked her questions, and it turned out that she shit herself. She shit herself, and she wouldn't move. She had been there for hours, and I was like, she shit herself a long time ago. What if there was a service for people who shit themselves called a poopulence? And there was ads with Morgan Freeman in them. Like, most people poop themselves when they're within 2 miles of their home. What if they had a poopulence? And you just, like they'd wrap them in a blanket and give them hot cocoa. When you poop yourself, you just call them up and it's safe, and you're like, I shit myself in public. Don't tell anybody, but I fucking shit myself at Starbucks. Please, somebody come and pick me up. And somebody comes and they wrap them in a blanket and they take them on the ambulance. Like, no, you're okay, ma'am. I'm like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I shit myself in public. That's a weird bit. That is a really weird bit, I acknowledge. A poopulence. An ambulance for people who poop themselves. How fun is that? A number you can call for people who poop their pants. I don't have a number I can put together, a combination of numbers that people symbolize with poop. I just like that there's an idea that's called the poopulence. And Morgan Freeman does commercials for it. And people shit their pants and they call and they say, I heard from Morgan Freeman that if I shit myself in public, I can call you. And I just did. So please wrap me in a blanket and give me hot cocoa so this doesn't get any worse for me. I added a new friend on Facebook recently. Anybody ever do that? Anybody ever had a friend on Facebook? I added a friend on Facebook, and it said send him a message. So I killed his whole family. Anybody ever do that? Where you had a friend on Facebook and you're like, no, I'll send him a message. I'll send him a fucking message. And he's like, why'd you do this? Why'd you kill my parents? I love them so much. And you're like, because I take shit too literally, bitch. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I killed his whole family. Anybody ever see that post on Facebook? I'm a psychopath. That's why I wrote that joke. Anybody ever see that thing on Facebook, the post on Facebook with Jesus on the iPhone? Anybody ever see that with Jesus on the iPhone? It says, Jesus called, would you pick up? Yeah? I wouldn't answer. You know why? Because I don't have Jesus in my contacts. I think the person who wrote that post doesn't understand how iPhones work. Jesus called, it'd be a 1-800 number. I'm assuming heaven has a 1-800 number. Why? I don't know. It just makes the most sense. I don't think heaven would want to cost me money. I think they'd be cool like that. 1 minute? Okay, that's dope. If Jesus did call me and he was in my contacts, I'd be like, hello? Jesus? You're like, yeah, man, what's up? I'm like, dude, how the fuck you get my phone? You're like, you don't remember? I'm like, fucking no. He's like, you, me, Chris Angel, all the male members of the Zumanity cast, we were on the train on that deaf girl in the dumpster behind the stratosphere. I'm like, fucking no. That happened. It's a true story. Anybody ever do that? You were on a train on a deaf girl in the stratosphere, in the dumpster? Behind the stratosphere? Fuck. I fucked that joke up. I'm sorry. I'll leave you guys off with one more joke. I try to start a doo-wop group recently, and it didn't work out because the tenor was Italian and he took everything personally. I like all the wows. Everyone's like, ooh, no. Mm-mm. Thank you very much. I'm Darren Burrows. Thank you guys. Good night.